Super Mario Brothers for super players. Let's do this. Okay, I said on Facebook I reckon I could 1 credit clear this, and I genuinely reckon I could, but I don't reckon I'm going to do so now. I've beaten this game before. It's very difficult, but it's also, in my opinion, extremely good. I really like this game as an example of a tough, sort of crafted tough game. My main thing I've got to watch out for, other than dying horribly, is I got to mind out for those backwards warp zones, because they'll get you. Now this game, I don't really need to go into the history much, but as I'm sure you know, it's the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2, which over here was not released. They converted a Japanese game called Doki Doki Panic into a Mario game. The one where you pick up the... Oh geez, this game does get tough immediately. Where you pick up the vegetables and chuck shit. You can play as Princess and that, and it's awesome. It's an awesome game. But so is this. I'm going to be more quiet than usual because this one requires focus, because it's hard. If memory serves, there's red ones of these later that do not wait when you're standing on top of them, they will just pop out. Now what's really going to get me, again, other than dying, is there are maze levels. Like in the other game, in the original, there's a couple of maze levels, but they're kind of easy. And in this game, the maze levels in the castles are both not easy and baffling beyond reason. The paths you have to take are so astonishingly specific that it's actually kind of appalling. So, I mean, if I even get that far, we'll see. Oh, and incidentally, I'm not going for a full clear. I'm not going to go for World 9 or World A, B, C, D, etc. I just want to finish the game. Now, what I've just said might be an oxymoron, because there might be, like, you can't finish the game unless you clear every single individual stage, but if I can get a warp zone, I'm gonna. The original Mario and this, because it's the same, basically, there's such... everything in it is iconic. Like, everything. Every single sprite is just... everyone knows it. Everyone in the community. It's such a good looking game. Love those fire bars so much. I'm a big fan of rotating obstacles. Ooh. Glad I picked up fireballs. Whoa! I'm taking this as might too quick considering how much time I've got. Oh, balls. Up yours. What a great game. Okay, world 1 of 8 down. Let's do this. This is world 2-1, and whoa! Now, there's something about the visuals of this game. The plainness, oh my god, things are getting crazy up in here. That was pure luck right there. There's something about the visuals in this game, other than being iconic, obviously. They're so clean, and they evoke something. Like, this black background is menacing. Why did I do that? Okay. Wow, I went pretty high there, huh? And again, okay. This is going to end badly. No, it's not. Oh, 1-up. Lucky me. I had no idea that was there. Oh, crap. Got too eager there. There we go, some lovely points. 100 lovely points, that's a lot of points. That's a 1-up, if they were coins. But yeah, these dark, menacing background there, and like... Yeah, here again. it just feels like it's night, you know, it's menacing. And in the All-Stars version of this game and the original Mario, and Mario 3 to a degree, they kind of screwed that up aesthetically, because World 8 on Mario 3 has levels that are like monochrome, except for you, and like the enemies, and it's menacing. You get to World 8 and everything just goes dark and it's scary. And on the SNES version, All-Stars, they made it into just kind of a forest background and screwed up the original aesthetic. And I like the All-Stars version, but... I like the All-Stars version very much, but they really didn't improve it. They really did dilute the sort of menace of it. Maybe that sounds crazy, talking about Mario being menacing, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. Like, this black background is more sort of like a void, you know, it's like, this is a dangerous place. And then, in like the All-Stars version, it's like a picture of a clown or something. That's not true. And one thing that Lost Levels does, which is this, although it's actually Super Players, I don't know why I said Lost Levels. One thing this does is it has invisible block puzzles, where you have to find an invisible block to proceed, which is arguably shit. Lovely. Not lovely. Try and do a hook jump up there, make it a little bit safer. And here's one, right now. Now if you're not careful, you can scroll the screen too far and it make this very difficult, if not impossible. Clear that gap, that's the only way to clear that gap, I believe, and right into a Koopa Trooper. Majestic. Oh boy. World 2-2 clear. World 2-3 awaits. I hope it's not a water level. I think only the second levels of Worlds are water levels though. Oh, it's one of these levels. One of these don't stop running levels. In the Game Boy Color version, and maybe this version, I'm not 100%, all the levels that are like this with the jumping Cheep Cheeps, as long as you don't stop running, or... as long as you don't lose your momentum, you can always miss them. This is a toughie. I still wow. Just wow. I still maintain that I could one credit this game. Doing it on the record, however, taxing. What? Oh boy. Careless. I didn't one credit clear it at all.